Mother always said monsters didn't exist. I thought they lived under my bed. We were both wrong. They live inside our heads.
Hell Is Us is an upcoming action-adventure video game developed by Rogue Factor and published by Nacon. It is set to be released for Windows, PlayStation 5, and Xbox Series X and Series S on September 4th, 2025. Hell Is Us is an action-adventure video game played from a third-person perspective. In the game, the player assumes control of a soldier named Raimi and fights against supernatural beings named Hollow Walkers. Players can combat these creatures using a variety of melee weapons such as swords, polearms, and axes, with each having their own attack style and speed. Raimi is also equipped with a drone which can be used to distract hostile creatures. Players need to manage both the health and stamina of Raimi. Stamina will gradually regenerate, but health will not, though Raimi's maximum stamina at any given moment is limited by his current health level. Fighting in an exhausted state means that the player character attacks more weakly and is more vulnerable. Hadia was described by the team as a semi-open world, and the game tasks players to gather clues to find Raimi's parents. The game forgoes features commonly found in other games, such as waypoints, quest logs, and map markers. Players must listen to Raimi's conversations with non-playable characters in order to find out the locations of their objectives. The development team comprises experienced game developers. This time, they emphasize creative liberty. They talk about a semi-open world. That space implies player-led discovery. The narrative takes place in a war-torn world. Bizarre happenings haunt the world. The protagonist battles inner demons. The gameplay centers on a mysterious mission, and the tone is one of tension and threat. The devs guarantee no shortcuts, and they pledge little hand-holding, relying on players to explore. That's what makes Hell Is Us stand out. During the showcase, Jonathan made a point of saying that nowadays, modern games can be too focused on player assistance, showing a player where to go, what to do, and how to complete a task almost immediately without allowing for player investigation, otherwise known as silver plattering. Hell Is Us aims to strip away this hand-holding nature in what they call player plattering, removing the map, compass, and quest markers. Instead, having players focus on points in conversation and environmental landmarks, such as artwork on a building for player navigation and awareness. For example, dialogue from a particular NPC indicates to follow the wind chimes, providing nothing else to the player apart from this visual auditory clue to look for when navigating a dark forest environment. Jonathan explains, "We want the player to regain full control of their adventure by exploring, discovering, and deciding for themselves." Official announcements cite a launch date of September 4th, 2025. This will set the stage for a potential end-of-year buzzwave. The devs may adjust if they require polish time, but at least for now, they sound positive. The timeline aligns perfectly with Nacon's pipeline, and fans plan ahead. Some say they have seen listings or placeholders, and some ask if there's any delay hiding. The devs are quiet about the last gold status. The community is abuzz with Hell Is Us release date news. The advertised month or day hasn't moved in months. We are anticipating fresh confirmations. In the meantime, let's assume the plan remains in place. Developers aim at PC, PlayStation 5, and Xbox Series X Oscar S. The power of the next-generation console can fit larger systems. However, nothing indicates that older consoles receive a port, and the Switch is not referenced. The devs are looking for good GPU performance for lighting. They also say advanced AI or complex geometry. That generally rules out previous hardware. The official website mentions current console specs. We can assume they're going for robust visuals, maybe 4K resolution or high frame rates.
We're stepping away from the main investigation to explore the many hidden secrets and side investigations scattered throughout Hadia. You can complete the game without ever uncovering them. But if you're curious and observant, you might just stumble upon some incredible discoveries. Our core philosophy is simple. If your instinct tells you there's something to do, then there probably is. The footage you're seeing now showcases just a few of the many secrets woven into Hell Is Us. These are playful examples of how the game handles secondary investigations, but they perfectly illustrate our approach.
I'm only permitted to play Sabinian classics, I'm afraid. Unfortunately, I only happen to know one of their dreadful compositions.
There are countless mysteries waiting to be uncovered. If you trust your instincts, you'll find yourself solving some truly fascinating mysteries along the way. Now, when we talk about player plattering, it doesn't mean you'll constantly need to overthink every step to progress. Many elements will be clear and intuitive, as our belief is that you actually don't need quest markers to navigate and advance in the adventure. That being said, for those who love a challenge, some of these deeper secrets will require keen observation and deduction to be uncovered. Good luck. Take another look at the sequences we've just shown in this video and share with us your first ideas on how to solve this last secret. Let's see who can connect the dots first.
I rationed his milk as long as possible, but ran out yesterday. Poor Uli is starving. I don't know how I can possibly get any more.
Father told us to hide when they came to our house. Then they took him away. Mother said I couldn't play outside anymore. Everyone had fled. She said the country was sick, but we would be okay. Mother always said monsters didn't exist. I thought they lived under my bed. We were both wrong. They live inside our heads.